everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Bri.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here to react to TXT's minisode 3 Tomorrow album. We will be doing this in 2 parts, mainly because we have had issues with full albums in the past, and just to save us all some pain, we are splitting it into 2 parts. I know it's a little bit of a pain to jump back and forth, but it's a lot of pain to have to deal with covering videos and things like that. So we have this in 2 parts. So this is part 1. Thank you so much for being here. We are super excited to dive into this album today, especially after listening to Deja Vu. And I have listened to it. I know we both have listened to it several times since recording the music video reaction. We absolutely love that song. And so we're really excited to listen to the entire album and just get everything from start to finish. So in this video, we will have I'll See You There Tomorrow. We have Tomorrow, the song with the Morse code. We have a studio CHOOM version of Deja Vu, and then there's one other song, I believe, but I can't remember the order.
I don't know.
And then in the next part, we will have the rest of them. So the only one I can remember is like, what was it? The Killa. That's when Killa. That's been sticking with me. Yes. So this video should end with Miracle, and then the next 3.
And then the Killa.
Yes.
And Quarter Life and the
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
That one. The Deja Vu and Amoya remix.
Just combine them. It's fine.
Might as well. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. I just wanted to give a pause warning just in case. So we can kind of pause and talk about what's going on in the lyrics. We do have the lyric videos here, except obviously for Tomorrow, because that one was 7 seconds.
8 seconds here. It was 7 seconds on the Spotify. And I don't know. I'm assuming it's Morse code or something. I don't know. If it is, then I will have to look up. We'll have to look up what it means after or something.
Probably tomorrow.
Ha, very funny.
Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Again, thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it.
Look how skinny those E's are.
Just like a straight start.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, that's catchy. Stop with the deep notes.
Miracle.
Ooh. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, so I felt like in the beginning, when it first started, I was thinking that they were talking like their past self was talking to like their current self, and then it kind of like evolved more into I don't know where like the golden hair and the wheat came in.
I also
So
wondered.
I'm sure they're making a reference to something that I'm just not picking up on, probably. But like I felt like as the song kind of progressed, it almost seemed like they were promising to be there for someone, and I don't know if it's kind of like a fan thing or if it is something to do with like themselves, because like I know that they've got like the themes of like the growing and the
Mhm.
and that with the album being called Tomorrow by itself. If it is towards Moa.
Or towards themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely, I'll see you there tomorrow. We have the Morse code in a moment that's called Tomorrow. They're Tomorrow by Together. And then the album is called Tomorrow. So I felt like this was, for one, a really great start to the album, considering like the whole like tomorrow like concept that it seems to be tying in, which to me felt like a promise for the future, which I think in terms of like growing and moving forward, that's a really sweet thing to first establish like right out the gate, but also just to have in general is just that promise for the future of like, don't worry, I'm going to be there for you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll keep going.
That you can be late. I'll be here waiting for you.
Yeah,
regardless.
you can count on me. I'm not going to just disappear
Yeah.
in the future. Like, I'm here and I'm steady. So I could see how it could be both to themselves and to Moa as well.
Because it almost seemed like in the beginning, this other half reached out to them first, and now they're reaching out back as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of how it seemed to me. Like, the beginning was so, like, how do I say this? Like, kind of like off kilter, the way the beat and then them singing.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
Well, because there was not much of a track. It was like them singing and just like a very unique sort of offbeat.
Yes.
And then they kind of bring in more of the track, which gave me some very interesting sort of like almost like a lounge, but also club sort of chill EDM sort of techno sound.
Yeah.
It was really unique. One of the most unique things I think I've heard. And like, I don't know, I really liked the uniqueness of it. I just had to like sit with it for a moment. And then it started. It was like, I want to do this. You know, I just want to go like this the whole time.
That was another thing. Right here, I believe. Where they're saying there'll be no more sorrow. I'll see you there tomorrow. And at the very end, it switched it up to, I'll see you there tomorrow. We'll be together till beyond. That kind of
like
also
continuing forever
makes me feel like it could be about the fans. But.
Okay. Well, okay, we could be totally off. That's our interpretation. Let us know how we did on that one. We're going to go ahead and jump over to tomorrow. So let's do that.
Yeah. Is it just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it is basically just Morse code for tomorrow then, right?
Okay.
Interesting.
Following along with that was really interesting, though. Morse code, I think, is really cool.
No. Ground start. All right.
Whoa. Okay, that was a really bad interpretation of that. Ignore that, please. Cut it. Cut it.
Nope, not cutting it. Staying in.
Okay, so of course we had to include the Deja Vu. I was worried if I was saying that wrong. Deja Vu Studio CHOOM. Say that 3 times fast.
Deja Vu.
I'm slightly afraid. I'm mostly afraid. Okay.
Oh, his hair. I love that blue. Does he have a nose ring in?
I thought I saw one too.
Oh. The amount of times that we've watched him do that one part, the Instagram, like
The real
that they all put like their own one out. I know we watched Taehyun's and his for sure. I don't know if I've seen the other ones yet, but yeah. She like the facial expressions where you're at. I'm with that one hip movement he does, and
she
just
loves
like
the hip movement of that in that moment. I cannot
just like
stand, and when I say that, I mean it in the most loving way
like
possible.
you're on the floor.
I cannot. Yes, I cannot stand. I am sat. I am on the
I'm
floor.
laying.
The look on Yeonjun's face there, it's my favorite thing.
Ugh. Oh. On the beat.
Subin? What did I just say? What did I just say?
That eyeliner, man.
It's that, yeah, it's the grunge sort of look. I'm loving it.
Sir. I'm obsessed with this look on Kai. I am obsessed. Oh. The shouting. Okay.
That was a really close-up kick.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. What? TXT.
That is an ending scene, if I have ever seen one. An
TXT.
ending pose right here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm also a little obsessed with the over the shoulder look.
Hello? Like, genuinely. I
know.
absolutely love this song. I love the dance so much. It just is pure emotion. Like, every single move is pure emotion. And I don't know if we mentioned that enough in the music video, because there was a lot of things to process in the music video. And I know that the song itself is very expressive and very emotional. And the vocals are very emotional, but the dance too. And like seeing it from start to finish without like all of the music video visuals is absolutely stunning. And just every step that they take, or every hand movement, arm movement, everything is so intentional and so emotionally charged. So I just had to talk on that because the visuals were a lot.
Like, yet again,
but I had to give that respect.
The facial, I was about to say facial acting. What is that? Expressions? It's another way to say it. Like their body language, just in general. Like I do feel like there was kind of like a struggle. Wait, did they do the ending poses? Don't they on Studio?
I was gonna play it after
okay.
Yeah.
The dance moves and everything almost seemed kind of desperate. Like there was that one where it was saying like basically they did like a shouting motion.
And then we've got like the begging, the pleading, almost like praying. Like it's just okay. Let's just finish this though.
Give us solo shots. Yes, they're still doing it. Look at.
I need to siren eyes.
He has lip piercing as well. Haunting. Oh,
Stop. They are so cute and gorgeous and all of the things. Okay. We're going to move on to Miracle.
Okay.
Which they did have a lyric about Miracle, and I'll see you there tomorrow. So.
Okay, softer. Oh, rated tomorrow's sun. I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with basically the not being able to see it tangibly but feel it.
The story of the Little Prince.
Yeah,
yes, like where he says that like you have to basically experience with your heart in order to understand it. You can't just create it in front of you like tangibly. You have to be able to feel it.
Also the vocals.
Their vocals on this album. They're gonna make me emotional.
Yeah.
I love the guitar.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes. We're in space. Okay.
I love the vocals in the back.
Yeah.
Ooh, the drums.
John's been going off this whole song. Ad-libs.
I'm really sad that song is over.
That sounds
I love that song.
to me like the
I'm struggling with my words.
That sounds like it would be like a really pretty song in a stadium.
I was thinking the same thing. It sounds like the one, like, yes, it was, I felt it was short, like for a like a studio song, mainly because I just want to keep listening to it. But I could see how like in a stadium like setting, they would do that thing where they play through the song like normal, and at the end they kind of run the track and just let everybody sing it like one more time or like one more verse or something like that. And so I could see that you can almost like feel that that crowd involvement and just the emotion. It was such a beautiful, sweet representation of their feelings. I really liked those lyrics a lot. I felt like they were very sweet and just very loving.
I feel like this also could be a song for the fans. Like it was almost like you know, you're just appreciative, like that the next day again is a miracle. The future is tomorrow is the miracle that we've been given, that we're still together, that we're here, that we're going to be together.
Mm-hmm. I liked the like the reference to you, like being a candlelight in the darkness, but also like it's okay if we make mistakes because you're going to hold my hand, you're going to be there. And so it had like that reference to things not always being so perfect, but once again being able to rely on someone. And I felt like that was very much them speaking to their fans. Like, we know that even when we're not perfect, or even when we're struggling or times are hard, we can come to you and rely on you, and you are always there for us. And that's why we do this, because they said like fame, success, money, like that doesn't matter if you're not there.
Yeah, it feels very much like a, not like a one way. It's definitely like you said, rely on each other. It's a two-way.
Well, and I felt like this one too is like, when you close your eyes, you can see tomorrow. And I almost wondered if that was them referring to themselves. Like, when you close your eyes, like think of us, count to 3, and we'll be there in your mind. We're there to comfort you. We've got you. And so I did like that, like reciprocation of that comfort and the ability to rely on each other. I thought this song was absolutely beautiful. I really, really love the lyrics. I think it's the way that they described their love was just very heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I guess, how I could.
The tone of the song was very heartwarming too. No matter, the drums were going hard, but everything else was just going very soft. Does that make sense?
Yes. And the vocals. Yeah. The vocals
were very pretty.
On Deja Vu, on I'll See You There Tomorrow, on this one, just they seem like very raw vocals. And again, I know obviously there's studio there's things that go on in the studio when it comes to mixing, things like that, but it just seems very raw. Like you can hear them so well. So, okay. Well, that is going to end part 1 of this album reaction.
I was like, next song.
I know. We are ready for the next song. So if you're ready for the next song, let's just jump over to part 2 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump.
Oh, the wrong time.
It's okay. Wave bye.